Studios.
Die! Namite, issue number 3. That's right, Dynamite was like, let's get in on this deceased action and do a big zombie event with our characters, and it's been surprisingly interesting. Like, I don't think it's great, but it's fun to read. I don't hate it. So we open up the book with our character of Thunderbolt and Tabu, and they're just like, great, I waited my whole life to meet the Project Superpower guys, and now they're trying to kill me. This sucks, but at least I got my Slurpee. So Thunderbolt's on top of the car as Tabu's driving, and Tabu's on the phone with his wife. He's like, yeah, honey, I'm going to be home late. And that's, what do you mean I'm not at the club? That's just like the sound of the car backfiring. Everything bad's happening. Miss Fury is like watching from above. She's like, you idiots, you little baby idiots. I always have to come in and save the day for you idiots. So she saves them when they're on the run. Cut back to the Draculon scout ship. And Vampirella's like, well, this is ending badly. I need to get out of here. So she manages to like kind of like take some of the things down that are attacking her, and she like uses some of the technology on the ship to like beam herself away to a distant planet. But the distant planet is pretty close, and she crashes onto Basum. And at the same time, Red Sonja like just randomly awakes there, and she's like, oh, I guess we're here now. And Ernie's or is it Smiley? I don't know. I don't like the little. What is that, a little, like, button guy? I don't care. I think it's Smiley, somebody said in the last video. He sucks. I don't like him. Like, alright, so we're on some random planet. I've never been here before. We're going to have to figure out what's going on if we're going to survive. They are attacked by these giant apes that are going berserk, and she slashes and kills them. I'm like, okay, that's not going well. And meanwhile, nearby, Vampirella just lands in the water. She's burning herself off, and she lost all her hair, if that's a deal to anybody. Like, her hair was just literally on fire from the impact of, like, getting there. And somebody's like, hey, it's that creepy lady. Let's not talk to her or be involved with her. So that's a weird thing that's happening. So then we cut back to where Thunderbolt, Tabu, and Miss Fury are. They're trying to figure out a way to get out, but the Project Superpowers heroes all kind of bolt away. So, like, great. How are we going to stop those? So now they have to run away, and they're running through all these places. Miss Fury takes down, who she say? She takes down Johnny Carter, which is the old version of John Carter that we know about, and you can see that he is just like the ugly version of John Carter, who's like the zombie on Mars, is kind of like destroyed now too. So Smiley's staring back at the version of Vampirella, and they're like, all right, so obviously you're alive, and like a lot of people are dying. We should really like ration and like be safe here and not do anything crazy. But Smiley doesn't really trust Vampirella, which I guess is kind of funny. But lo and behold, look who comes to the rescue. It's Deja Thoris. You guys remember we needed another sexy lady from Dynamite in this book. Now all of our sexy ladies are together, and they're going to team up and do something cool. So it's like they have a couple scenes of dialogue where it's like, oh yeah, we've dealt with Draculon before. Like that's cool. I trust you then. We're fine. Like our scout ship's like destroyed, but we're fine. So we'll be okay over here. Thunderbolt goes to run to see Green Llama, and he's like, dude, I came back from the village, and like we have to go back because we have to build like the last defense of the world, because we can't really stop the super spreaders now. We have to like get back and like literally rally everyone together so we can take down these forces before the rest of the world is destroyed. The Green Llama was like, are you kidding me? I'm not going to stay here. I'm going to save everyone I can. But Peter's like, don't. All right, you have to listen to me. No one is going to live if we don't leave right now. We can save them all, or try to if we just leave. You have to listen to me on this. Back on Mars, all of our ladies are like, well, the ship just crashed. I guess we're going to have to fight our way through this one. And you can see that we end the page with all of our sexy ladies in their skimpy outfits that are very impractical. They're just like, I guess we're about to fight a bunch of dead people. That's pretty fun. I don't know. I guess it's fun. It's fun. Like, it's not terrible, but it's just mindless nothingness, and I don't really have a problem with that, I guess. But sometimes you're just like, hey, let's get all these sexy ladies together and they can do something fun. Like, I don't care. I don't really care. Like, it's just a deceased, but at Dynamite, it's not that big of a deal to me. It's kind of fun to see these characters come together, but it's not like we haven't seen Red Sonja and Vampirella in the same book before. I don't know. It just is what it is. I think some people are going to enjoy this. I think some people will just read it and then forget about it, like I will probably. So this is about the halfway point in the book. I think there are 5 issues, so we'll have to see how those come out, but it's fine. I think some people will enjoy it, and if you don't have to read it. So, Die, Namite, issue number 3, I am going to give a 5 out of 10. Now, thank you guys so much for watching this review. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. As always, you can check me out on Instagram, Patreon, Twitter, all that good stuff, and I will catch you in the next one. Have fun, stay safe, good luck.